Alright guys, so I don't have like a phone mount or anything in my car, so I guess I'm just going to be holding it, which I know isn't the safest thing to do, but as long as I'm concentrated on the road and I'm more so just talking as if I was talking to a passenger or talking to myself like I do 90% of the time anyways, it's not going to be an issue. So before I get started, I just wanted to say welcome. I am on my way to work right now, so this video is going to be kind of chopped up. It's going to be dark on my way home, so I probably won't be recording then, just because obviously there's not going to be any light for you guys to actually see me. So I'll probably just wait until tomorrow on my quick drive to school and then on my ride home and whatever. But yeah, there's that quick little update. I got to stop at the gas station and I grabbed my card, right? Okay. And get gas before work. But I wanted to talk about fitness/spirituality type stuff today. So I don't know how many of you guys have watched the show Avatar. Not Blue People, James Cameron movie Avatar, but like Blue Arrow on the Head, Flying Bison Avatar. So yes, it was a great show. Don't get me wrong, I love the show. I have no complaints about it. However, there was a deeper meaning the entire time throughout the entire show, and that was about accepting who you truly are and essentially realigning your chakras and opening your third eye, which I haven't really gotten into, to be completely honest, too much. However, I am starting to get into it a little bit more and more. But for those of you who are unhappy and are like caught up with what everybody else thinks and says, which I will admit, I do that sometimes. I do get caught up in the stupid rumors that are going around, and like anything negative someone says to me or whatever, I do let that get to me sometimes. I've been doing a lot better with it lately, however. But you just can't. You have to. One thing that I did that has helped me, actually a couple things I have done are, one, I had a sit down talk with myself, essentially. Don't do it at home. Do not do it at home. Well, that's my recommendation anyways. You don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. I'm just here giving out the advice and lessons. Alright, back to what I was talking about. I had to switch my shirt and stuff around too real quick. That better not be who I think. Okay, that's not who I think it is. Cool. Oh, yeah. So essentially you just, like I said, you have to go to somewhere quiet and peaceful, like out in nature somewhere, next to a river, out in the woods, whatever. And just have a sit down talk with yourself and accept the fact that nobody's perfect, regardless of what people think. Nobody's going to be perfect. You're not perfect, whether that's characteristic flaws like on the outside or personality flaws, how you react to things, and stuff like that. Now, after you do that, sorry, the camera ain't even on me. After you do that, have a sit down talk with yourself again. Like, have that initial talk with yourself to accept everything that you do wrong or that is wrong with you, like I said, and just accept that and be fully accepting of that before you do anything else. Do not take the next step, which I am about to tell you, unless you are fully accepting of who you are and the mistakes that you have made and will make or will continue to make, whether that's addiction or inappropriately reacting to certain situations or whatever it may be. Next, I would recommend having another sit down talk with yourself and even have to necessarily have a talk with yourself. Hey, I know him. You can even just sit in your room and do this. And listen, I guess you can listen to music if you want. Don't have it be like instrumental music though if you do. Write down everything you're interested in. Everything you can possibly think of that you're interested in, write it down and go through it. And anything you're interested in and anything you currently do as like a hobby or in your free time, whatever, take the 5 most important things and start doing them. Like, take more time to do those 5 things. So like for me, it's figuring out ways to make money, and like what I'm doing right now, creating content. Do that and then go from there. Then you can set your goals of what you want to do in life. Sorry, I'm pulling in at work okay, we're good, we're golden, a little crooked, but it's fine. Yeah, after you have that talk with yourself of what am I interested in, and whatever, then you can figure out a life goal if you don't already have one, and go for there. Like, don't get me wrong, I love working on cars. I'm still going to go to college for it. I'm not going to drop out. However, I have always just liked creating things a lot more, whether that's drawing, doing coloring books, creating fun little games for me and my siblings or me and my friends to play, or like whatever it may be, you know what I mean? So I'm going to start doing that, and I'm going to make a career out of that rather than just being a mechanic and following that. But I'm at work. I have to go in, go get clocked in. I might set this up and record a little bit. Alright, y'all. I just got off work. It was actually surprisingly busy for being a Monday night. And while I was working, I actually thought of something. So aside from like these kind of sit down talk videos about stuff like this, I'm gonna start doing car reviews and shit instead. And do that. So like every other week or every week. I'll probably do one every other week to start off with. I'll be I'll get like the specs and everything of their car before I do the video, and then I'll go through, list everything off, give my overall rating about it, what I think of their build, etc., of a bunch of YouTubers' cars or local people, whatever it may be. So I think that'll be fun. I got a couple YouTubers in mind, and definitely a bunch of cars in mind that I want to go over. So look forward to that. That will be, like I said, an every other week thing. Just to start off with and make it last throughout winter. 'Cause I got like 30 videos already that I could do. So, like I said, look forward to that. But as I had said, just got off work. I'm gonna head home. I will finish recording this sit down talk in the next clip. So alright guys, so I'm back. I had class today, and then I just finished recording 2 videos for a setup makeover thing that you'll probably see them on here. I'm not sure. Well, they'll be up until October 30th. And then that's when the winner will be declared for the new setup makeover season. Well, season, it's episode, but yeah. So those will be up for a while. However, I did want to just come back on, record this little clip quick, to finish out the rest of this video. So, yeah, like, you really just got to have those sit-down talks with yourself and reevaluate yourself and know, for one, who you are, your flaws, and accepting those. And then from there, being able to identify, hey, these couple things I'm super interested in. I might be able to make a career out of it. And that's not even for, like, figuring out what to do in life. That's just for, like, not even necessarily that. Even it's just being happy by yourself. Not having to rely on a bunch of compliments from somebody else, or spending time with that one special person or whatever it may be in order to feel happy. This way you can accept who you truly are and be happy about that and be like, yes, I have these flaws and I'm willing to accept those and not let those affect my day-to-day life. You can go out and do stuff by yourself and genuinely enjoy it. You know what I mean? Also, just something I want to add really quick. If you guys have questions on anything, whether it's school, life, work, whatever it may be, ask somebody. Please just ask somebody. There is no shame in asking questions. You may feel like uncomfortable or uneasy or awkward about it, or feel like somebody's going to make fun of you. If that's the case, then like I said, like the rest of the theme of the video, like, don't let that shit get to you, man. Like, just let it go. Just because they're unhappy with something in their life, or think it's funny that you're going out of your way to ask questions or something like that, then those aren't the people you want in your life. And I'm not saying that it is somebody in your life that is laughing at you for that, because let's be honest, most of the time we hang out with people that have similar interests and desires as us. So we usually don't have that problem coming from somebody that we care about. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It definitely does. But the odds of it are lower. But yeah, like, if you have questions on anything, the only way to succeed is to fail and learn from it and ask questions about it. So please take this to heart. I'm not going to say that I'm the best person for it all to be giving this advice out, but it's what I have been learning as of lately, and I want you guys to learn with me. That's it for today's video, guys. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching, or even just listening to this. I know there wasn't much outside stuff going on, so you could very well just listen to this video, which makes it more convenient for you guys now that I think of it. But yeah, those 2 setup makeover videos, like I had said, will be on my channel until October 30th, and then I'll delete those. Those are just for the application, like I had said, and as the title says for those videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the direction that this is going to be going. I'm going to have more, like, actual... I got a million books over... No, okay, not a million. I got, like, 10, 12, 13 books over here about certain topics. So I'm going to read through those, and I can talk to you guys about those and have sit-down conversations. And then I'm going to have a bunch of car review videos coming out too. So this winter, there should definitely not be a shortage of content. And then as well as my snowboard, which you probably can't see. There it is, right there. Right over my shoulder. Here, right there. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. That's it for today's video. Tune in next Wednesday, for the next video.